Hi, this is WNRH News. Today we have Boston may issue cards to ease burden of proving ID. Wow. Sanders pushes for Clinton. Warren hits away at Trump. My God, I'm getting a headache already. Debate rages on local power to grant more liquor licenses. Whew. I don't want to go into that subject. A new era sparkles from time-tested polar soda. I think that'll be a good idea to taste the polar soda. If people like polar soda, I think that's a good idea. That's only if you like it. Let's go to the health and wellness room for a healthy exercise tip.
Hi, this is Sandra again from WNRH. This is Ben. He's using the speedbag. Hi, Ben.
Hi, how you doing?
Maybe we have an interview?
Sure.
I'm Sandra from the WNRH.
Good. That's good. Yes.
Are you doing health and wellness?
Yes, I am.
That's good.
Yep, I am.
Why do you hit this? Why do you punch the speed bags?
Because it helps with endurance and it helps with speed and muscles.
It sounds good to me.
Yeah, it sounds good to me too.
Can someone expect to get better with practice?
Yes, I would think so. With practice, you can always get better.
Oh,
With
thank you.
practice. And demonstrate how practice can help get better. I'll just demonstrate with this bag. See? That's how you do speed and endurance.
Wow.
Ooh, I'm feeling stronger already. Wow, can't ban these guns. Let's go to the lab for a science update. Solar plane completes global trek, which means it's a plane that goes around with no fuel and it flies in the air and there's no fuel, but it runs on solar, which is by the sun. The sun that beats down on us and heats the earth. That's the sun that powers the machine. That's all. Oh my God, that's way too much information. Wow. Holy mackerel. Wow. Anyway, also we have go to the weather. Let's see here. Oh my God. Oh my God. I think there's a hurricane coming this way. Oh my God! Ah! Oh my God! Wow! Holy mackerel! Yep, ladies and gentlemen, it's headed this way. It really is. While we weather the storm, let's get this back to Sandra with cosmetics.
Good morning. My name is Sandra Crowley. Welcome to Crowley Cosmetics. And this is my co-host, Ben White. I'm gonna put some makeup on him today. Let's start off with foundation. I'm putting foundation on Ben and his nose and his upper lip, his chin, and his forehead. The foundation it keeps the moisture in and it diminishes the wrinkles, fine lines, and turkey neck. Now the eyeshadow. Eyeshadow is just to make you look pretty. And the mascara lengthens your eyelashes. The powder all over the face keeps the moisture in. And the lip gloss. It keeps your lips moisturized.
I guess now that I've had it done to me, I feel pretty. Feeling very pretty, Sandra. Thank you, Sandra. Now let's go to NRH at a glance.
This is Sandra. Welcome to NRH at a glance. Ben, take it away.
Today we're going to discuss the van and checking the oil. Just to let everyone know, we every now and then we have to on the red van check the oil. So I think that's a good idea to check. But today we did check it, and there was oil in the van, and the van runs and everything, and it's doing very good right now so far. Next topic, Sandra?
Next topic is no eating and drinking at the computers. Whose topic is that?
I guess I'll start it. Right now there's no eating or drinking at the computers, at any of the computers right now, because of mainly what's happening is that there's crumbs being left on the keyboards, and ice cream sort of being left on the computer keyboards as well.
And it's good to have rules, whether people like it, whether they don't. Next, we have
Subject.
Member of the Week. We have Susan this week. Hi, Susan. Welcome to our show.
Glad to be here.
Thank you. And you are working on your new album, huh?
Yeah.
And what's the name of your new album?
I don't have a name right now, but I have a collection of songs.
Oh, you have a collection of songs?
Yeah.
Name off some of the
Real
songs.
Life, Okola, that's the Ukrainian word name, and some others.
Oh, wow.
We're excited.
Oh,
Because
wow.
I wrote different kinds of songs. Not
Wow.
just pop or rap or dance, but it's a mixture of all different kinds of music.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Can't wait to get your new album.
Yeah. Can't wait to
Yeah.
start it. Well, I started recording background music maybe today. Sing a couple of songs.
Awesome.
Good.
Can't wait to hear them.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome, and enjoy your summer,
Thank you.
and enjoy the rest of your day.
All right.
We are going to interview
Cristy.
Cristy on her worms today. So Cristy, how do you make the worms?
Make the little ones? Well, that's my secret. I can't give out my secret.
Well,
but,
you don't have to.
but this is one of the little worms, the star of a movie that I was trying to make with little houses. His name is Regular.
Regular.
Yep, that's one of my wormies. He has a cape
Mm-hmm.
So he's the leader of the worms.
Okay, he's the leader of the worms. Okay.
And here's another little wormy. You can see that they have eyes,
Mm-hmm.
and you can see that they have little dresses on, and those are those little things they talk with, and they talk in beeps.
You're talking beeps.
Yes, that's how they communicate, beeps.
So if one of them were say hello to you, it would go beep beep.
They go beep, beep.
Okay. If someone buys them and they don't make beeps, would someone get their money back or not?
No, what they have to do to make them talk is do their little arm and go beep, beep.
Mm-hmm.
They're kind of like a puppet. That's like the best. And you have to move their beep beeps. That's how they talk. The rings is how they talk.
Mm-hmm.
It's an imaginary toy.
How long does it take to make it?
It takes a couple of days because I have to go through so many processes. I have to glue the hair, the eye, and then make the dresses. I have to go through. Each process takes a day. So.
Where did you get the idea from?
I guess I got it from either Men in Black or just when I was painting something on a canvas, I got the idea on the canvas. I started making paintings of aliens, and I started making the story of how dancing lures and the eyes and putting the eyes got in my head. That's how I did it. So.
Sounds good.
You're talented.
It's a little worm.
Yep.
Any advice for any of us who want to be an artist?
I think it's one step at a time, and if you have so much imagination, you have to let it out. Don't let it out. You can't do what you want to do.
Now, can you teach people how to make these?
No.
Is it simple or no?
I don't want to teach anybody how to make it. It's my secret.
Okay, your secret. Okay,
Yep.
Sorry, folks. I guess we can't let out the secret.
I want to show you something else that I have made. This is colorful mummy.
That's pretty. How long did it take?
About a day and a half.
Now, does he talk too?
No.
He doesn't talk.
No, you
So they all take about a day?
But isn't this his mouth? No?
Well, it could be.
Could be, but it's imaginary,
It's
right?
imaginary. Another one of my imaginary art pieces.
Okay.
I like the lens, yeah.
He's a doll, and what I did is wrap him up. And I put this stuff out of yarn.
Do you have a name for the doll?
No, people have to, when they purchase them, they have to make their own names. I don't put names on them.
Okay.
And
How much you sell them for?
$10, $15 and $10. They're not that expensive. My
Not bad.
artwork. This is another piece that I did. Sorry about
Looks
that.
like a butterfly.
It's a butterfly, but it's space travels with rings. And this is what I did with Julie. She made the rings, and I put on them. She gave me the idea of it. So Julie has credit in this. So isn't he cute?
Yeah.
Which one's your favorite?
Yeah,
I have one.
You don't have a favorite?
Nope.
No.
I can't have a favorite. That makes me want to keep them.
Uh-oh. That's true.
This could be used as an ornament. I know somebody else is using this as a cat toy. It could be a cat toy or an ornament. It's made out of ball, and
It looks like it could be an ornament.
yeah, that's what I was
Yeah, it
thinking of
looks
selling
like,
them for.
I think that would be a good idea. To use it as an ornament.
Yep.
So how
Nice
many have
ornament.
you bought? I mean, have you sold it?
I just started making these, so it's one of my first products. Idea came out. I had them sitting with me, and I said, "Well, I gotta make something out of this. I can't." I was trying to make a centipede, but I couldn't because of the glue. But I took the yarn and started going with the yarn, and that was it.
Do you know when the production of these are?
Probably sometime in September because
September.
I'm taking a week off, and I'm gonna work on my art.
Okay.
I have
So
to.
sometime in September, folks.
Yeah, and then I will be at the last hurrah selling my artwork.
September 1st.
September 1st.
I'm an artist myself.
What do you like to do?
Painting
Painting
Painting?
and drawing.
and drawing.
I'd like to see some of that.
Yeah. Maybe bring in some of your artwork.
Maybe.
Yep. That'd be a good idea, Susan.
Thanks, Ben.
You're very welcome. I think that's just about everything that we've covered, and I think that's about it that we have time for. Till next time, we'll see you later.
See you
That's
later.
all we have time for, and thank you very much for
Joining us.
joining us.